up, everybody? It's your boy Mike Rashid, and what I wanted to do today is to let y'all deeper into my reasoning of why I'm eating one meal a day, and also show y'all what I'm actually eating. Okay, last time I showed you just like some of my trifecta meals. That's when I'm in a hurry and I haven't had enough time to prepare some food. So today I got a little bit of time. So what I got, I always get pretty much every other day, I go pick up a whole bunch of fresh vegetables. I try to mix it up when I can. One day of shopping will last me for 2 days, typically. So I'll show you what I got. Oh, first of all, let me tell you why I'm doing this. Mostly it's for health reasons. I felt like I was too heavy. I've already lost 20 pounds. I was 240, I'm now 220. Well, almost 20 pounds. I'm around 222, 223. So basically I was too heavy. I didn't feel good. I didn't feel healthy. You know, 240 pounds, I'm 5'11". That's a lot of muscle. It's a lot of mass on my frame. And there's people shorter than me that weigh the same or more. And ultimately it's not that healthy, you know? Your organs are only but so big. They don't grow with your muscles, you know? Our hearts, we take for granted all of the work that our hearts do. Our hearts never stop. It don't take a time out or a breather. And if it do, it's a wrap. So we gotta be conscious of that. Also, our livers. You know, your liver's under a lot of stress. All of us, we train a lot, and we all eat a lot of protein, and that's very stressful on your liver. Your liver's task is to metabolize the things that you put in your body. So unfortunately, the lactic acid from our workouts is passing through as well. So that's an additional stress. Anything you eat, drink, whatever, is going through the liver, and they get stressed out. So, and with people eating 5, 6, 7 times a day, that's constant work, constant work. Another thing is our, you know, our digestive system, our intestinal health, our gut health. You know, it's compromised when you're eating a lot. You gotta understand, you have so many different stages of digestion. The first stage is chewing, and then saliva. Then it forms into the epiglottis, and then your stomach produces acids and toxins to break down that food, to liquefy it, because that's what our body absorbs is liquid, right? And then the rest is waste. Now, when you're constantly eating, you're constantly producing those toxins. That's why people are sick all the time, right? So, and also, you know, with a lot of heavy meats, a lot of processed food, our body is not natural to our body, so our body's not breaking it down fast like fruits and vegetables, right? So what happens is you have food in your intestines that you probably had there for a week and you don't know it. The food you're passing out today is probably from 3 or 4 days ago. And that's not healthy, and it also uses up a lot of your body's resources from doing other things. And it compromises your immune system, because that's why our immune system rests in our in the intestinal area. So, you know, it's just, for me, it's health reasons why I'm doing once a day. Also, for discipline, you know, around 2014, I feel like I lost a lot of discipline with my eating. I had gotten a lot bigger, and honestly, it's because of how I was eating. I was eating whatever I wanted. I was taking advantage of the fact that I got fairly decent genetics. But guess what? That shit slows down. Your metabolism still slows down over time. You know what I mean? So I was taking that for granted, just eating whatever I wanted, eating junk food, you know, and I'll blame it on my kids. My kids will have, you know, pizza, and whatever they don't finish, I'll eat. You know what I'm saying? And it's not cool. It's not discipline. So I'm trying to regain that discipline with my eating. And it's difficult to do, but I like to take on difficult tasks. And this is a task that I'm taking on right now. And I feel like this is one of my most beneficial tasks, because the long-term effects are great, right? So a lot of people may think, oh, it's not healthy, but I beg to differ. You know, it's extremely healthy. It's giving your body a chance to reset. It's giving, like, a lot of people are doing like ketogenic diets and stuff like that, and allowing a lot of time doing fasted cardio and stuff like that, which is great. They're allowing their body time to really deal with the food that you just ate, right? You need a good 9, 10, 11 hours in between meals to really pass through what you've taken in. And every time you eat, your body is producing more insulin. Your body is producing more inflammation. And the more inflammation you have, it starts to lead to other problems. So it's a lot of different reasons. I'm not gonna get into the science of all of that because you guys can Google and do your own research. I prefer you to do that. Don't take my word for it, do your own research to see what's healthy and what's not. And I'm not knocking however any of y'all wanna eat. How you wanna eat is fine by me as long as you're happy. How I'm eating, I've said it before, I'm not prescribing it to you guys. This is just what I'm doing, right? And I like to share it because I think it's pretty good, it's pretty healthy. And you know, I'm dropping body fat like crazy. So I get a little hungry. Today I got lightheaded after my workout because when I typically eat is after my workout. But today after my workout, I also sat in a sauna and a hot tub. And I was sweating so much, but nothing in me. I felt a little lightheaded, but after, you know, I drank some water, poured some water on my head, and I felt fine. So, you know, it's just the body getting adjusted to it, getting used to it. So we're gonna get into what I got right here, what we're gonna eat today, all right? Every day is a little bit different, but I kind of have a base of what I really like. So I'm one of those people that can't stand salads, right? So, and greens, they just don't taste that good. However, I figure out a way that I like to eat them, a way to cook them to where I enjoy it. So I always have jalapenos because that's gonna be my main source of flavor, of seasoning. So we're gonna chop up jalapenos. I got asparagus. And do yourself a favor when you're going to buy vegetables, try to buy organic because it costs a little more, but you know what? You're investing in yourself and your health. And what's more important than that? Don't cut corners with your health. But if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Just get regular asparagus. It's still pretty good for you. All right, so we got these guys here. I got red kale. I don't know the difference between, this is also organic. I don't know the difference between red and regular kale. It just looks different, it looks cool, you know what I mean? I doubt there is much of a nutritional difference, but you know, I did want to diversify the colors of my veggies a little bit. So it has a red or purplish stem, and we'll be using that today. Broccoli, I always do a lot of broccoli. Cauliflower too, but I didn't pick up any today. And Brussels sprouts, which I've grown to fucking love. I used to think they were disgusting when I was a kid, but I like them now. So, and then we got some green onions, okay? I love the taste of these. So what I do is I bake my veggies. So I cut them up, season it with a little bit of sea salt, boom. Stay away from table salt. And if I have to, sometimes I throw a little soy sauce on it. This is low sodium soy sauce. This is bomb ass flavor. And I go to town. Now with asparagus, I don't know, I'm weird with asparagus. I don't like this part. So I cut about right here. So I just eat the spears. So go ahead and chop these bad boys up. And I don't know, I feel like the top, the spears is where the flour is. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's where most of the nutrients are. That's where the nutrition is, so, you know. And I just want I want what I eat to be efficient. Efficient meaning giving me as much nutrient, the more bang for my buck per calorie. Not that there's much calories in this. And for those, I'm sure a lot of you already know, asparagus is a bomb-ass natural diuretic. So that's pretty cool. So is jalapenos. That shit had your ass running to the toilet, snotting, crying, sweating, all of that. But I cannot eat food without some kind of hot, spicy. I love jalapenos. I even eat, I cook habaneros as well. So that's fucking amazing. So I know what y'all thinking though. Y'all like, all these fucking vegetables, where's the protein? Is Mike Rashid a vegan? I don't see no meat. The answer to your question is, I'm not a vegan. Not knocking that style of, that lifestyle of eating. You know, I don't like the judgment of like how some vegans are really judgmental of people. You know, you gotta understand, some people just don't know. They're not educated on your movement. So it's best to, you know, come to people and, you know, and be empathetic and inform them versus demonizing them and pushing them further away from, you know, the movement, because ultimately you want to get as many people on board as possible and not push people away. All right, so so what I do for protein, I do various different things, and I'll get into that in 1 second. Hold on, let me just chop this bad boy up. So when I cut my jalapenos, a lot of times I'll chop them again, so they go all over the place. So it's like I got more than what I really have. So, and if y'all cutting y'all jalapenos, if y'all like the kick like I do, just keep in mind the kick is in the seeds. So make sure you get all those good seeds. That's where the spiciness is. That hot shit, baby. But if you can't hang, you can't hang. You know, it's all good. I ain't gonna judge you. But jalapenos is not even hot to me. That's how long I've been eating these shits. I like the flavor. Talk about hot. I had some shit one time, some chips. I'm always looking for a challenge. And it was ghost pepper chips. Yo, they were fucking delicious. Imagine, you know how you like Doritos. What I like about Doritos is like the texture, right? So these have a better texture in my opinion than Doritos. The taste, the flavor is amazing, but yo, they are so fucking hot, it's ridiculous. Like, it gave me like the runs, or the shits, as some people like to so eloquently put it. So shout out to whoever the fuck made those chips, cause that shit is hot. Ghost pepper chips, check it out. If you think you can handle hot shit. Okay. I know it sounds weird baking vegetables, but it's really good. And apparently a lot of people do it. I had no idea, so I chop up my kale. I used to do kale by itself and have like kale chips. Shout out to Annette De La Rosa, my ex. She kind of showed me that little trick. That was pretty dope. What's up, Annette? How you doing? But yeah, so I just mix it all together and I love it. But back to the protein stuff. The majority of what I've been eating lately is plant-based. It's not protein, but I am getting protein in there. And I know people are like, well, what about your muscle? You're gonna lose muscle mass. That's something that I am aware of, and that's something that I'm okay with. Now, why? Because, you know, I just wanna be more functional. I don't wanna lose my neck, not have a neck. And honestly, like, I've been lifting literally all my life, and I probably will lift all my life. So like, I started when I was like 12, 13 years old. That's a long time, right? So you gotta think, I may not be the biggest guy in the world, but my whole body is muscle. I put on a lot of muscle over the years. Now, I don't ever wanna get to the point to where I don't realize how I look. I just keep going, getting crazier and freakier, and not realizing that I don't have a neck anymore and look like a freak. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think a lot of people do that when they're lifting weights, they're getting in shape. They don't think about how they look. They just want to keep building, and it never looks weird. You never look weird to yourself, and that's kind of weird. So I don't ever want to be in that situation. But you know, if I have to lose a few pounds of muscle, I'm all right with that. I'm strong, so it's all good. And I like to wear normal clothes, so I like for my shit to fit properly. But for those who know that I design pants for motherfuckers that lift, the B Alpha, we were out of stock, sold out immediately, but we back in stock. I'll put the link down below for people that lift and want to still look good. Cargo pants that have a nice little stretch to it, so you could squat in them, sprint in them, kick somebody's ass in them, do whatever you got to do, you know what I mean? Or you could just put on some fly shit with it and wear it out to dinner or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Taking your lady out. And ladies, y'all can wear them too. They look good on y'all too. So super comfortable, elastic waist, and they're just dope. Quality is, it's not regular cargo pants, I'll tell you that right now. Quality is on point. That's what it's about. So the only thing I really seasoned was the Brussels sprouts, and I put, like I said, I put sea salt on it and some pepper. That's pretty much it. And the rest of the seasoning is the jalapenos. That's the seasoning that I prefer. I like the taste of it, so. And listen, y'all, vegetables, man, you gotta eat your vegetables. Vegetables, you're eating life. Live enzymes, you know? That's something to think about. There's something, like, you know, years ago, I was a vegetarian. I wasn't vegan, I was a vegetarian. And my father, my father always had me on like raw fruit juices and vegetables and stuff like that since I was a kid. We had a thing called the Juice Man. It was this intense looking man with these big fucking fiery eyebrows, and he was like old as fuck, but so vibrant and full of life. And he was all about fruit juicing, fruit juice. And you know, we had his blender. It was like a juice maker called the Juice Man. Y'all look it up, y'all see it. And I've been on that since I was a kid, you know, going to the market in New York, going to Sunnydale, getting all of, me and my grandpa getting plums and nectarines, and, you know, that's why I'm addicted to fruit now, you know. But it's crazy. A lot of y'all know I used to eat like 2 bags of grapes a night, but I don't anymore. So I kind of replaced it with more greens, more vegetables, because, you know, it's less sugar. But anyway, this is what it looks like before, right? And then I'm gonna show y'all the after this is done. I'm gonna talk about protein. Give me a minute. Looks amazing. I gotta get a Snapchat of that. Gotta do it for the snappers and the gram. That shit looks amazing right there. So pretty. Boom. Go ahead and save it, post it. It's too many, you know, Snapchat, Instagram, they're the same. So I take a snap and I save it and post it on Instagram. Sometimes Instagram get its own love though. Boom. Follow your boy on Snapchat and Instagram, Mike Rashid, that's it. All right, so protein. This is what I'm doing today. Today I'm gonna have a protein shake. Now sometimes I'll make turkey bacon or beef bacon or ground turkey or salmon. My source of protein, if it's animal protein, is my choice is salmon. I love salmon. It's got a lot of vitamins in it. You know, I just love the taste, the texture, all of that. It's easier to digest than beef. But what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna do a shake. And this is Alpha Vegan. You can link below, check it out. It is a plant-based protein. It tastes fucking good. I've had a lot of different plant-based proteins, and they taste like dirt, which is to be expected because it's natural. It's you know, and I'm all right with that. A lot of people are not. I'm okay with the taste not being that great if I know it's healthy, you know, but a lot of people aren't. You got BCAAs in here, a lot of digestive enzymes, glutamine. So this is like what I'll be doing today, Alpha Vegan. Sometimes I still eat meat, but not a lot. I try to do as little meat as possible. Will I fall off of meat altogether at some point? You never know. My thing is longevity. My thing is not trying to impress people on Instagram with how I look. My thing is longevity and being around, not just being around for my kids, but being around and being active for my kids. Because if I have to fuck one of them up, I'll still be here, but I get busy with them, you know what I'm saying? I'll never be one of those fat dads out there, like, go son, go. But you can't go with them. Nah, I'm gonna race your ass too. So that's what I'm on these days, and it is what it is. A lot of people are saying, oh, that's stupid, you're gonna lose your gains, you can't do that. You're entitled to your opinion, but opinions are like assholes. And I think you know the rest. So anyway, we're gonna let that cook, and then I'm gonna hook this up, and then that's it. And keep in mind, right now it's 1 p.m. and this will be my first and my only meal today. Now, if I had some bananas, I'm all out of fruit. Sometimes I'll have snacks from Trifecta, you know, healthy snacks. I'll eat that as well. I'll try to eat as big a meal as possible, but this is all I have today. I'm gonna make this a big ass shake. I'll probably do two scoops of protein, which is about 45, 50 grams of protein. So I'll do that, and that'll be it for the day. That's it. So I'll show y'all what this look like when it's all done. All right, so you see it's an easy, quick cleanup. That's the good thing about eating a lot of plants. So for my protein, I'm gonna do a shake. Now, since I'm doing a shake today, tomorrow I'm definitely doing protein. I'm eating some shit. So I'm gonna do, and this is a good time for y'all to see the supplements that I'm taking right now. I'm taking my Alpha Vegan. It's a lot of good shit in here. Plant-based, it tastes good, it mixes really smooth. And I was gonna do 2 scoops, but I'm gonna do a scoop and a half. So that'll be about close to 40 grams. And that, I'm also gonna add some superfoods. You guys been around long enough, you know how I feel about my superfoods and the benefits of it. So make sure you get that shit. I'll link all the supplements down below, so you guys, I'm not telling you go get it, I'm telling you go and research it, go and read it. And especially this one right here, Overtraining Solution, okay? Overtraining Solution, it speeds up your recovery, it supercharges your immune system. There is not a product on the market that's fucking with this. It's in a lane of its own. And I'm gonna tell y'all, everything we're doing on Ambrosia, the quality is unmatched. Don't take my word for it. Go to the site, research it on your own. Everything's listed. Google is your best friend, it's all of our best friends, okay? So you don't have to take my word for it. Because I know it's a lot of people gonna comment already, yeah, right, that's fucking bullshit, that shit don't work. Read up on it. And how the fuck do you know? You never even tried it. Fuck out of here. Anyway, Overtraining Solution, like I said, it speeds up your recovery, helps you recover so much faster, and it supercharges your fucking immune system. All right. So I'll add those. I'll add a heaping serving of peanut butter, not almond butter, but peanut butter. Look at that, because the shit tastes amazing. I do not like the taste of almond butter. Get that shit the fuck out of my face right now. And if you really look at the macros breakdown for 2 scoops, yep, you saw it. If you break down the macros of almond butter and peanut butter, it's not much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? So, fucking amazing. And I'll mix it with coconut milk. I love coconut milk. I don't drink cow milk. Shit's weird to me. It's like you're getting breastfed from a cow. It's just fucking weird. I'm cool on that, homie. I'm cool on that. And by the time I'm done blending this, my veggies should be ready. Quick and easy. Tastes, it's fucking good. This shit is bomb. That's all I gotta say. All right, so ready for this, the entree. Damn. All right, so we ready over here. Oh yeah. That's a beauty. And it smells amazing. It smells really good. Cool. So this is what I'll eat. Now, I'm not eating all of this right now. I'll eat a big full plate with my shake, and that should fill me up. And if it doesn't fill me up, I'll come and get some more. But this should last me today and tomorrow. All right? All of those fucking veggies. All right, so I just wanted to show y'all how I'm doing it, explain why I'm doing it. I'll keep y'all updated when I come up with some. I'll do another one when I prepare this, when I have some kind of meat, like some salmon or whatever. Y'all see how I chop it up, you know. Sometimes I'll do beef bacon or turkey bacon. I chop that up and I mix it with the veggies, and it tastes, you don't really taste the meat that much, but it gives you so much flavor. But this is it. This is the new Mike Rashid. This is what I'm doing, y'all, you know. So this is my journey. Maybe to inspire some of y'all to, you know, adapt more healthy methods of eating. And my whole thing also is I want to eat to live and not live to eat, you know, and food is an addiction. So, and I recognize that, and I was addicted to food. So I'm weaning off of my addiction myself. This is rehab. All right, much love.